you're into madness. We're almost at the last round. Got like what, 23 minutes left to go. That's okay. We'll do a couple of hits here just to show off what I do in my time with the Gargantos, in case you have the roster that I have and you're just looking for other suggestions. You can run a lot of different options. Some people like using, you can use anything you want in here, any of these guys. It's, as long as it's Kamartaj affiliated, you'll be fine. But on the sides, I've seen Kitty go to great uses with her Circuit Breaker at 5, because that gets rid of his, Gargantos' countdowns he makes all the time. So the other one I would use on here would be like, you could use Chavez. If I go up to 4 stars, it's not a bad option because making crits when you have a 5-star sitting here or any 5-star here, it's a good deal. You could also put Scarlet Witch here if you have a good 5-star Wanda. I mean, that defense she offers with a nice kickback is always a good thing. Let's see. But that's just my suggestions. You could always try to just cheat death, so to speak. Do like a She-Hulk or an I-Hulk along with Chasm. Just try to outpower them that way. But me personally, Okoye and Gore get the job done. They do so often. They kill him so good. If I'm to, I could also suggest this. I like Kamartaj. Shang-Chi with, get rid of that, Chavez, and then over here, who did I put over there? Try to remember real quick. Give me a second. My memory's not what it used to be. I was using someone over there. Was it? Oh, that's right. I was using Half Thor because his board shake was just incredible for this. You could also go with Colossus just for an early game boost, and plus you're protecting against all of Gargantos' match damage. There's plenty of ways to do this if you have these characters, and I'm pretty sure some of you do. Maybe not all of you. But let's just run one of these real quick, just so we could get an idea of what strength we're talking about here. We don't need those animations anymore, right? Right? We don't need those. That just wastes time. Okay, so remember, Shang-Chi likes red and purple matches. There we go. And it's pretty good already. There you go. I mean, if you have the 5 stars for it, there's no challenge here, and you know this. This is just something I've been playing around with when I was fighting Gargantos, just to get through waves. But I've got more tricks, don't worry. Let's start off with some of these tricks, shall we? This says Doctor Strange. We can play Doctor Strange if we want. I guess since we kind of have to use them, we don't have to, we can use any Kamartaj we want, but since it says Doctor Strange in the title, maybe we should make use of them, right? Just in case someone has to use the loner. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Let's use the loner Doctor Strange in case people have to use them. And what are we going to do on the sides? We probably want to do something with this blue, right? So this blue is pretty nice. Destroys enemy AP, does damage. The purple's okay. The purple's the Ayagamato. We don't really need this that much. It's 11 purple for very little. The yellow is a nice kickback, but it costs a lot. Hey, this is the hand we're dealt. This is Doctor Strange. Let's get rid of the 5s. Because like I said, we don't need 5s to get through this stuff. We're just going to use the loner 5 because everyone has access to it. What 4s can we use to get through them? Puck, Maury. I thought you were on my side. Hi, Mark. Welcome to the stream. I think what we need... I think what we need is some of these powered up 4s to come into play for us. Maybe Clea? Maybe Mordo? Used America Chavez and Karnak. I don't blame you one bit, Mark. I mean, because honestly, America Chavez is so good. Should I just do that first? Just to get it out of the way so we know what's up? I think I should. Let's just do that. We'll get the obvious cat out of the bag. Let's just do that. Blue, red, black. There he is. An obvious usage. We can do this. Karnak's black is at 5, which is perfect. Blue is at 5, which is perfect. Chavez doesn't need her red to be up high because honestly, she's not going to be the one doing the punching. Her yellow and green being where they're at is great. Her red is where the match damage is, but we have Karnak for that with his black. So don't worry about it. We're just going to run on in there, punch a bunch of goons in the face, and get out of here. What's that Mario? America champion, but not Karnak, so I can't use him much. Ooh. Well, I should use someone else, just for example's sake. But if you need a different tank Mori, may I suggest 4-star Juggernaut? Or can I suggest Rhino? Or may I suggest Dark Beast? Or I can suggest Ghost. All these characters I mentioned so far have increased match damage and will go really well with America Chavez's crits that she makes. I know America Chavez could do increased match damage. I'm not naive to that. But the thing is, if you put her other colors at 5, you could have a different person take advantage of all those crits and all that passive damage and AP she makes. She could be your tank if you want her to be, but honestly, she can't tank. She can't do the match damage as well as some of the others can. Everyone else can use those crits just as well as she can. Just me speaking out loud. I don't have Karnak at max. I only have him at 19, but I have his black at max. That's good. That black is super good. So here's these goons right here. We still have it's exploit the flaws all up. We're up by 560% extra match damage right now. For those not know what that is, it means his match damage is now 832, 733, 640. These are pretty good numbers. He looks like basically a junior 5-star. So let's kick Hood in the face. We're gonna shatter. We get to choose 4 tiles to shatter, which is always nice. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, just to get that blue match. We want Hood out of here. We hate AP theft, right? Right. I'm thinking we can put a crit right here. More crits, the more fun, right? And then I feel like there's a match 5 sitting here that I gotta put together. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there it is. Yep, found it. We'll shatter this one. I don't even need to shatter that, actually. Just shatter these ones. There you go. That's a black match 5. What else could I do while I'm here with this? I don't know. Maybe we'll match that just for fun. There we go. So maybe we should let Kingpin have a turn? Nah. That's not fun. Let's just keep critting him all day long. We have this yellow for some reason. Might as well use it. We'll just scorch him with that. And then a little bit of crit damage there. And he's dead. Look at that. That worked. All 4 stars and a loner 5-star that they give us. Maybe we'll have to run that back with a different set of, tanks. But again, just remember that you don't have to use Karnak. There's a lot of match damage, increased peoples. Let's go. Like if I just scroll down the list here, We're looking for increased match damage, right? I'm just going off top of my memory as we scroll down. None of these people. They weren't early game peoples. We didn't get increased match damage peoples for some time. Did I pass one up already? Give me a second. American Chavez, obviously, but that was the one I passed up. I'm like, I feel like I'm missing someone there. Anyways. Ghost is one of them. Even though it doesn't say it, it is 300% extra match damage, though. Just being honest, it's there. We want none of them. I mean, technically, doesn't Emma Frost with her diamond form, girl's best friend? Yep, match damage increased 325%. So it's not as good as Karnak, not at all. But she does take a lot less damage from stuff, too. So, I mean, there's that. She's kind of got more stuff going on in that way. Feel like I'm missing some. What's that? Wish I had more champions. I currently have, what's that more? Medusa, Electra, X-23, Widow, Rogue, X-Force, Peggy, Kate, Carnage, Cyclops, Polaris, Rocket and Groot, Taskmaster, Lady Thor, Emma, and a couple others. That's your champs for 4-star realm? I mean, you mentioned, I'm not sure what fights we're talking about here, but just in general, Carnage and Polaris are really good peanut butter and jelly. So are Polaris and Rocket and Groot. You can make, let's see, Medusa works well with Carnage and Polaris all together as well. There's a lot of damage going in, a lot of healing, a lot of AP creation. I'm not sure what sort of suggestions we're looking for here, so I'm just kind of saying what I see out loud. I don't even mess with Thing and Rogue for this event, Mark. Nice. It's always good to see that. Hey, I finally got down to another one. Jugs is a 4-star tank. Lots of extra match damage there. Dark Beast. Feel like I'm missing someone. I hate to say it, Talos kind of counts, but he's not good at it, so don't do it. Blob can become a big match damage dealing tank, but you just have to play with his tiles correctly. I like Blob plus Polaris plus Rocket and Groot because he eats strike tiles and turns it into more match damage for himself. He gets super strong with that team. Match damage peeps. Match damage peeps. Looking. Didn't we learn Nomura is? I'm pretty sure Nomura is one of them. But she's kind of, she's like 4-star use only. Ignore those sounds you hear. We have Rhino. And what else we have? I don't know if you guys can hear my kids in the background. They are okay and healthy. They're just kids. Abomination counts as a match damage peep. So does M'Baku. And, oh yeah, Colleen Wing. Wow. There's a lot more than I thought, honestly. Anyways. Moving on. Let's get back to this. You hear Carol is good, but I haven't found much use for her champ yet. Here, give me 1 second here. Carol. Sounds like Princess in the background, about to turn into a Super Saiyan. That's not her. She's actually to my side playing Hi-Fi Rush on Xbox. She's loving it. That's my little one. He's 3, and he's in his feelings right now. I think Mama's not giving him his way, and he's not liking it. Maury, for Captain Marvel, if I can just state real quick, all 3 of her abilities are nice. They're really good abilities. A nice, easy thing to look at real quick. Like an easy way to manipulate things. Photonic Barrage is just 8 black. Puts out a 5-turn countdown. Does a lot of damage. For 8 black, this thing's going to do 24k. That's crazy good damage. Obviously, I have her up at a high level, but still, just saying, she does great damage for 8 black. Plus, she makes a really strong strike every turn it's out there. Well, her yellow costs only 5 and makes a countdown down to 0. So for 5 yellow, she can make that black go off like now. Plus, anytime a friendly countdown expires, she improves 3 random friendly strike attack projectiles by a lot. This is so abusable, I can't begin to tell you all the different ways you can abuse it, but let me just put some examples out there. Anyone who makes 1 turn countdowns. We're looking at you, 4-star Deadpool. We're looking at 4-star Red Hulk, 3-star regular Hulk, Gertrude. That's just top of my head. We're looking at 1 turn countdown dudes. When those people make 1 turn countdowns, each of those goes off and improves your strikes. It's ridiculous. Can I say Captain Marvel with 4-star Red Hulk and Rocket? You have 7 strikes already out there on the screen. Let Red Hulk take the hits. He makes countdowns. They go off. All of a sudden, those strikes you have out there are super duper strong. By turn 2, turn 3 at tops. You just got to make sure Red Hulk tanks. It's just one example what you can do with that. Finally, energy manipulation. It's pretty fun if you want to play with it. You can set your, it says whenever the opponent makes a match in their strongest color, you get up to, and I have it a level 5 for this, right? Gain 4 AP in your strongest color. If they're the same color, you also deal damage to enemy team. That's team damage. So when you're looking at the fight ahead of time, figure out what their strongest color is. Then you put your team together, put a support on it so that your strongest color is equal to their strongest color. So like, oh, my strongest color is blue, but theirs is red. Well, put a support on someone to make it so red is your strongest color. All of a sudden, your PvE just got so much quicker. Doesn't work in PvP, we know, because I'm talking about supports. But hey, just think about that. Your PvEs could go faster because energy manipulation is making them match their strongest color and get punished for it. Anyways, a little bit of sidetracking, right? And we should probably get to Gargantos again, shouldn't we? Okay, let's go back to raw settings here. We have excuse me, a few different loaners we could use for this. If I'm you, and I mean you by anyone sitting out here looking at the loaners, like you have to use one of these loaners, I'd probably use Clea. I think it's because Clea's got so many different ways to abuse this here. Her Faltinian Inferno has a nice passive that hits okay, does a little bit of healing, and I mean it's nice, decent stuff. But Creative Caster has so many uses for it. This could really be a stopgap here. You could steal enemy AP. You could do just raw damage, do some tile destruction. You could do stun if you were allowed to, but honestly, it's a boss. They're not gonna let you stun, right? You can put traps out there so she can become a tank. You can do some more healing. The manacles make it so that the target's powers may not be activated, and the only person this person could deal damage to is Clea. So in other words, if you put this out there, Gargantos can only hurt Clea, and he can't use his powers. And so if you mix that with this Creative Caster, you could put out those traps. So she's literally taking no damage. Your friends are taking no damage. I mean, she's not bad. Anyways. Let's mess around with her. Why not, right? Let's use a loner Clea. Is it true that Clea gives you Hela? Well, let's see. I don't remember. Where's my Clea at? Oh, nope. Looks like Wong. We get Wong shards. Oh, no. There's the Hela right there. 280. So she gives both. I never took the time to study that. But yeah, she gives you Wong and Hela. Nice. I did not take the time to study that. So, nice. That's a good pointing out. Thank you. Okay, so Clea, and we want some blue. We want purple if we can handle it. I wonder if this will work. Can we mess around with this? Is this a chance for us to mess around with something? Yeah, Maury, she's not bad to champ at all. She's basically the 4-star Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange has never really been that bad of a character in this game. I think I might try something off the wall here. I've been experimenting and playing around. So give me a sec. No, I can't send him away. He's a boss. I'm looking at something here. I wonder if that works the same. Give me a sec. Just researching the wording. If the wording is what I think the wording is, this should work just the same. Yep. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Hello, 3-star King. Calling 3-star King. Last time I remember, it might have been a while ago. You were trying to out-champion Odin. Did you ever finish him? I did finish him. And I tried my idea with him, and it didn't work out too well because Odin has to tank for the idea to work. And unfortunately, Odin is older. So a lot of the newer guys that we have nowadays end up tanking over him. So my idea isn't really working with Odin. I have to go back to the drawing board with my Odin-based ideas. There we go. Yellow, blue. There he is. Why did I put out Mysterio? Boy, that's a real question, isn't it? You're gonna find this to be kind of silly. Yeah. Let's just say yeah. Let's just look at this for my next trick here. If Mysterio is 8 or more blue, convert 5 blue to yellow. Deal damage to the highest level enemy. Okay? Just, put that out there. Her yellow here. Oh, I'm using the real Clea, by the way, not the loner one. Just because she's 4-star, she's not 5. So it deals damage, turns into Faltinian form. Whenever enemy fires a power, deal damage. Burst of health to the team. Okay? I'm looking over her yellow and his blue for a reason because of King's blue. That passive. It's that passive. We don't even need this at 5, honestly. I think it would be better if we put that blue down. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm just looking at the blue passive here. The passive still remains the same. Nothing's changed. I get an AP loss from Destroyer Steel effects. I gain it back. Ready for this? I am. I'm going to put on some blue AP. And I want to just make sure this gets rolling, so I'm going to use a +1 to all as well. If only because I want to show off this trick. Mysterio is not that great in this game. He's got fun ideas, but I'm abusing a little feature of King. You'll see. Yep, here's my for next trick. Now, he would have been stunned if he wasn't a boss, but if he's immune to the stun, so oh well. But guess what? I just gained yellow AP because of Mysterio's blue. Not her, him. If I have 8 or more blue, it converts 5 of it to yellow. I just got 5 yellow AP, but my blue is still up there at 10 because King gives it back. King's blue says, I regain any AP from any lost from destroy or steal effects. For some reason, this counts. It counts as a lost or steal effect or destroy or whatever. So I just got free yellow. Go ahead and process that for a while. It's kind of ridiculous. Now, if he wasn't immune to away, I could send him away right now, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to do this, well, I'm going to keep the blue for a little bit. You mind? I don't think you mind, right? Because I want to build enough blue to keep rolling this idea. See, I just got more yellow now. There we go. Now that I got 12 yellow from just holding my blue, This will get my Faltinian form out. Boop. Look at her. Her hair's on fire. And I could do this. This creates a repeater. This makes traps. I don't know if we need the traps though. I feel like this would be better right now. Let's do the manacles. We'll do this tile. There we go. So remember, while this is out there, it deals damage per turn. Gargantos may not fire powers and can only deal damage to Clea. So let's go with what? Let's get some more. Kind of wish I had more blue right now, but oh well. More damage to you. Let me get my blue up. There we go. My blue's back, which means more free yellow. Look, my blue came back. It went down to 5 and went right back up to 10. Yay! Ridiculousness. I could do more Faltinian Inferno. I'm not sure why you have to cast it again. It's right, each turn team loses 1 red AP. But if it's 0 AP, Clea returns to normal. I don't think I'm ever going to lose all the red AP, right? Because King's just going to keep giving it back, I think. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Let's find out. Could also do this yellow right now, the pledge. It's not a bad idea. This makes it so all my yellow matches give me more purple instead. Let's go with that. Do some black because we can. Look, my red AP came back, my blue came back. So King's making sure all my AP that I would be losing is just coming right back. I don't want to cast another blue for the manacles. Not yet, at least. Not until we get enough blue where it wouldn't jeopardize my free yellow machine going on here. But this yellow here is kind of fun. I could just do another yellow right there. That's another one, right? I want you to take a look at this purple here. Adds 1 turn to the duration of all countdown tiles, then deals 281 damage for each turn remaining among all countdown tiles, and 16 damage for each of the strike, attack, protect tiles. It doesn't sound like a lot, but once you get enough countdown tiles out there, this can be seriously damaging. Now, we're only looking at 3-star King. Think about your 5-star King. Think about how many turns you can get out there in all the countdowns. Think about 5-star Iceman. Or, you know, other people that abuse countdowns. And just think about how much you could do. I'm going to leave you with that thought. I guess I'll take more yellow right now. Although this is going to leave him with a match 5, so maybe I won't. Yeah, let's not leave him with a match 5. That's not smart. Take this, because we can. So he keeps trying to hurt me, but he's not really hurting me. Because I'm in my Faltinian form. Things are going swimmingly. Should I do another manacle? Nah. Should I do some more yellow stuff? Probably. I could do that. I could do another pledge. Doesn't really matter though. I could do some traps. Maybe we'll do some traps. Those are fun, right? And we'll do the Inferno because we can. There we go. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've barely taken any damage. And Mysterio has been a cornerstone of the AP creation going on here. Could do this creative caster finally. Let's do it on an area that gets us some red or some green. So like right here will get us a red hit. There we go. It does more damage if 3 reds are selected. So I barely took any damage, and all it was because King kept feeding back. And that was 3-star King, mind you, right? So 3-star King took 4-star Mysterio's AP usage and just made it null. He didn't really use any of it, and Clea did all kinds of manacles and other stuff for fun. That's such an underwhelming team, and yet it basically manhandled Gargantos. He couldn't handle what was going on. Let's go back in here. There's Clea's node again. It's past 8 o'clock, so the nodes have come back. Here's Mordo. Let's make sure Mordo's in there. Okay. Can we abuse Mordo somehow? His black plays with charge tiles. His blue is just nice damage along with charge tiles. His purple is really cool because it deals damage per, deals 2,908 damage, right? For each AP in enemy's highest colored AP pool, then destroys 5 of it. So, in other words, let's say they have 10 purple AP, and that's their highest color. It's going to do 29,000 damage, and then 5 of that AP goes away. Because it deals the damage per AP before it destroys 5 of it. It's pretty strong. It's one of those really weird abilities where it works good when you have an ability that gives the opponent AP. Those are far and few between, and generally you never want to give the opponent AP. But if you're going to do something with it, there it is. Hey, what's up? Mr. Nice Mike. How you doing, man? We're just going over different ways to kill and make calamari. We're going to use Mordo for this one because it says Mordo on the name of the stage, so why not? We'll make use of him. Good to hear, Mike. Okay, I did another King thing already. King thing, that's funny. Let's try something different if you don't mind. We're going to put away King. I wanted to show you that Mysterio trick, but there's plenty of other tricks you could do with him. King with, I just want to fuel your imagination here for a minute. Iceman. That means those stuns are free. His yellow becomes free. If you want to do it with, where did he go? Samurai Dakin. His black just makes infinite purple repeaters. King can power a lot of abilities forever and ever if you put him to use. He does not all just about sending people away. That's okay. I'll probably run more with it some other time. Right now we're talking about killing Gargantos. Hey, Mark. What's up? Mark, it's great to hear it. It's great to hear the whole thing. I'm not going to read it out loud. If people want to see what the comments are about, you got to join the stream, but it's great to hear, Mark. Okay, Mortal, let's get to it. We need to get you powered up. We need to fuel your black, your blue, your purple, and we need to do it without just relying on matches every time, right? Mortal plays with charge tiles with that black and his blue, so maybe let's make it centered around that. Maybe that's where we should be going with this one. So what if we upgrade this blue, bring down the purple, as much as I hate doing it, because I love his purple. But this makes me 3 basics into black charge. This makes black charge tiles. If you wanted to go along with that theme, you could put in 5-star Storm if you wanted, or you could try Black Bolt. But I'm going to go with 4-star and less charge tile makers, because, well, that's who this is calling for, really, at the end of the day. So let's scroll on down. I could use 4-star Thor, but I don't think she's going to cut it for what we want. I'd much rather have Loki. And I'm talking Gator. So, where'd he go? He's right around here. There he is. Because Loki plays with black as well. And his black is pretty darn damaging as well. I'll have 2 good options. One for if I have enough black charge tiles. One for if I don't have enough black charge tiles. And then finally, let's go with Should I go with Throg? I mean, Throg is nice and dependable. I could do Throg. I could do... Yeah, probably Throg. I almost said Black Knight, but I don't think there's enough going on there for us to make use of this. He does something with charge tiles in there. That's right, his green creates some. And if there's enough of them out there, he'll destroy a random row. 6 or more, what was that? If there's 6 or more charge on the board, additionally destroy 3 enemy attack, protect, or strike tiles. Gargano's ain't playing with all that, so that's pointless. Goes airborne for 2 turns. Fortify a friendly black countdown tile, which is basically his own black. Nah. Yeah, we don't need this stuff. We don't need Black Knight. Let's get Throg out there. Throg's a good partner for Loki, and he's got his yellow, which basically gets the whole team out of trouble. So let's do that. We'll take off these boosts. We don't need them. Oh, deep breath, and in we go. Now remember, we want blue, we want purple, we want black. Our Loki is invisible for 5 turns until we match a purple charge tile, which will refresh the timer. So we kind of want to get that out there sooner than later. I'm going to use Morto's blue here to get Throg to start making charge tiles for us each turn. 1 per turn, but hey, it's worth it. We want more blue, so let's do it. Now we got 2 of these repeaters out there making charge tiles. Thanks, Mr. Nice Mike. I appreciate that. You know what? Yeah, I can't argue with you at all there. I do want to use characters because they're just cool and fun and whatnot. I do appreciate the meta, and I abuse it every day. So please don't think that I don't use the meta. It's more about I want to make sure everyone has the ability to have fun playing this game. So many times people think that, oh, I don't have the characters to keep up with the Joneses, but that's not what you need. You don't need to keep up with the Joneses. You just need to make sure that you get the rewards that you deserve for playing. And there's my purple charge tile. Loki's back to being invisible, and I gave him a shoot. I gave them that, didn't I? Oh well. We'll be okay. Let's take this one, because that gets us a blue charge cascade. Oh, look, I was safe from that. Ah, but I wasn't safe from being stunned. Lame. What if... Should I do this now? It's 24,000. Turns greens into black charge tiles. Could do this to her. I don't think she's much of a threat, though. I like this idea. We should do this. Boop. I booped her. Ooh, and that makes me a match 5. Oh, wow, that's a lot of black. Let's do this. Da-doop. Da-doop. Beautiful. All these death rolls coming into play because of charge tile matchings. Should I do this now? Let's see. 16 pairs of tiles, 1640 damage for each swap charge tile, or 7,600 damage and converts 4 black basics to charge tiles, or if there are 4 more black charge tiles, which we don't have enough, right? We have just one. Let's make more charge tiles. This will help me make more. Doop. Ares is dead. Should I use this purple? I love your guys' banter right now in the background, by the way. I appreciate it. Should we do this? Let's see, 1,003 damage for each AP to enemy's highest color pool. That's black, which is, right now, that would be Venom's Devour, which we're not really scared of per se, but why would we let him do it if we could just stop it, right? So, actually, let's aim at him, because who likes being symbiote snared over and over again? Not I. Boop. We're gonna make more charge tiles. You might be like, why do you need more charge tiles out there? Don't forget death roll. Death roll says whenever the enemy matches a charge tile, they're gonna take damage for it. So, and we're gonna make sure our gator stays invisible. Now I could do get help, which deals damage to enemy team, creates some more charge tiles in our strongest color, which is black. Might want to wait a bit. Let's wait. Let's get the black AP rolling. Like right. I almost want to take that match 4 of black, but I kind of want this blue instead because that gets me another. Oh boy, he's got a sacrifice out. I got another repeater out on the board, which is nice, though. Oh, man. It's tempting. I think we're just gonna do this for now. You see that zip zap zop I have out there? Oh god, that was a lot of damage. Oh boy. Thank God for those repeaters. This saved him from a lot of damage. Oh boy, payback mission came into play. Oh no! No! Cascades? What are you doing with the cascades? Did you guys see the cascades go crazy there? I did not see that coming. That's not fair. We were doing really good. Okay. Fine. Not giving up on it. That's ridiculous that just happened. We're not going to let that play. We're going to get rid of you. Is there a character at all that reduces the time of repeater tiles? Why, yes, there are. Hood's black reduces the countdowns by 1. Captain Marvel's yellow brings it down to 0, but only for a single one of your choice. Flapton, or 4-star Captain America, 4-star Falcon if you want to call him that. Every time you match blue, he reduces a random 1 by 1. I think Green Goblin's yellow, if I remember correctly, reduces countdowns by 1. That's just me go off top of my brain, though. Let's get some more black. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. That intelligent design is coming in handy right there. How many blacks we got out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 charged black tiles. Converts 4 basic blacks to or there are 4 or more black tiles deal 5,052 damage for each black charge tile. Should I do that? Is that worth it, or is it better to do this? I mean, I have a lot of tiles out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least 9 charges. Converts 4 basic or enemy special tiles to charge tiles. Yeah, I think that's worth it right there. Converting enemy specials. I think we should do that. Oh, he's not invisible though. Oh. So he won't convert the enemy specials. Okay, well, maybe we should wait a turn. I think we should wait a turn. Hear me out. They don't have enough AP to do anything right this minute, right? 19 purple needed, 13 black. He doesn't have enough red, yellow, or green. So let's do this. Now I'm invisible. Now that I'm invisible. There we go. We got rid of some enemy tiles. Now we can punish that purple. There we go. And do I take the green? There's really no purpose to it right now. I think I'll take the blue. That worked out. I'll take the yellow. Of course you'll take that purple that just happened to be sitting there. That's annoying. She's one purple left of doing that, which is super annoying. Should I just do this some more? Probably. Boop. Let's take this black before she can. She has 19 purple now. That's, again, super annoying. Let's shuffle it up. We're not done with the fight yet, which is sad. I don't think we're going to win it, but because we don't have a lot of health going around here. Ooh. But we're trying. So I could always hit him with this. And then I get hit with this. And then we'll shuffle it again. Okay. And just so happens that we have some purple charge tiles here waiting for me. This could work right like this. Boop. Doop. Got the purple charge, so we're back to being invisible for 5 full turns. Got the match 4 of blacks out of that. Oh wow, still my turn though. Did not expect that. Ragnarok could do some damage to that red, but so can Moonstone. I'm not sure who's more important to kill right now. I'm guessing Moonstone. Oh boy. Okay, let's go. Wow. All that, and I barely swapped anything? I don't get it. Try it again, I guess. There we go, there's some damage. Do some more get help. This only heals... Oh, that's when we match charge tiles, that's right. So let's match these charge tiles. Oh, wow. He would have died if it wasn't for Loki healing right then. Oh, boy. Whew. There goes my intelligent design. Jerk. We'll do this again. More get help. And we're going to swap it up some more. She's almost dead. Got to be careful. I've given him lots of abilities here. Lots of AP to do stuff with. Do I take the 3 blues? Or do I take the reds over here that could lead into the 3 blacks? I think I need to take that because Loki's shuffling has been like the cornerstone of what we've been doing. Ow. Stop. Dang it. I was hoping to use Mordo some more, but whatever. We have a really, really injured Gator that's going to try to win the game. Ooh, this Windstorm might come in handy. Oh, and that could come in handy too. We'll have to come back to those. Okay, so who do we kill first? His green hits the team, doesn't it? Yeah, 744, 741 to all enemies. He could just cast that and win right here. So we have to make sure he doesn't live. What if... Bear with me here. Do I stun him? I think I need to stun him. For 2 turns. I could bring him airborne. And it does a lot of damage. That's rough. Let's see what options I have on the board. I don't see a lot of decent options because I'm looking for a black match. and I'm not seeing it. So I'm thinking I'm going to send him airborne for a turn, because this might do a ton of damage to help finish him off. It's going to hurt so bad if it doesn't work, right? I'm kind of hoping Bullseye here uses all the green, because if he uses the green, he can't hurt me with it. He'll just destroy random tiles. What do I match, though? I need the black match, and that's not here. So I guess I'll make a cascade of fun times. There he goes. He used the green. Yes. Oh, but then he matches more green, because that's just how that works, right? He didn't take enough damage upon re-entry. No. This might be the end. I had a good run with this too. Dang it. Oh well, let's see. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No! No! Okay. Okay. Fine. I think we did pretty good for all that effort. But I guess we have to go back in and do it like a more solid run, huh? That was like right there on the cusp. On the cusp, I say. I mean, come on. Gator did such a good job. How do you turn your back on a gator so strong? Okay. Okay. Have fun. Okay. Well, that was a fun idea, but I guess it's not going to work out the way we wanted it to. So let's move on. Let's go grab... We want other forms of AP, okay? Maybe we could just base this off of his blue. Because blue AP is not that hard to make. Blue is kind of everywhere. So what if we did something with, I don't know, that? What if we went with like... You know, maybe that's something nice and simple? I almost wanted to use web teams. I'll just tell you why I just stopped, because I was thinking about web teams. I'm like, I could use Miles Morales and Spidey 2099 and make blue, red, and purple AP all day long. And this guy uses blue and purple, right? And then one thing stopped me in my tracks, and that's the silly thought that Venom is in there, and if you have 8 or more webs out there, he nom-nom-noms you and it does a ton of damage. But I'm probably not going to learn my lesson. I'm just going to do it, aren't I? I think I will. Because why the heck not? That's what we're here for. Red, yellow, purple is a Miles. Change this to blue, yellow, black, and you got 2099. Makes webs passively with blue, yellow, and black matches. Every web match by you or the enemies is going to give you 1 red, 1 yellow, and oh no, not yellow, I'm sorry, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 purple AP because his yellow's at 5. This guy is going to use our blue and purple all day long, which means we're going to take this black and we're going to tune it down a bit. Because let's face it, if we're going to have blue and purple all day long, let's do it. Right, Mark? Okay. Let's go. Try it again. We're trying to find ways to fuel Mordo to success. That's really what we're doing here. And I don't see anything wrong with what we're doing here. Some people would tell me I'm trying too hard. I say you're not trying hard enough, sir. Okay. Let's go here, to there, to there. That's fun times. You might wonder why I'm going for Ares first, and that's because Ares has these abilities that say if his enemy, if he's below so much health, he does more damage. Where's this other one? Is it green? I thought there was more to this. He also heals himself and does damage. I don't know. I just don't like him being out there for too long. I feel like he does more damage over time. She's expensive to use everything, so she doesn't bother me right now. Venom's kind of a threat, but he only uses 2 colors, whereas Ares uses 3. So I'm kind of going for him first. I could go invisible right now, and it makes me 5 webs. It's kind of tempting. I think I will. There we go. All these webs. Also, Miles comes with a red stun, so it's nice just to stop somebody for a little bit. I have this blue stun here I can totally abuse if I want to. But I want to see if we can just, I don't know, kill people. You know? Just, you know, simple thoughts. We should do this now? Maybe? Maybe we can? So if we do this, like, bam, that's some damage. And then this could probably kill him too. Boom. Oh, it's close. Cascades. I thought his passive was set to black, blue, or yellow match. Am I not seeing it right? I feel like he's not making them on the right colors. Oh, it's because Mordo's not a good guy. That's right. I'm pretty sure this only works for good guys. Whenever a friendly hero makes a black, blue, or yellow match. So Mordo's making the blue matches and the black matches, so those aren't making webs. It's a nice little detail I forgot about. Oh well. We're still making enough free webs, so what are we complaining about, right? I should go over here and kind of just, you know, maybe just throw this at her. Boop. There you go. There we go. That guy's gone. Out of the picture. Okay, we got more blue. Can we just spend it on her, or should we spend it somewhere else? Yeah, she's not worth that much damage, right? It's 24 thou. So we'll go over here. We'll throw it at this guy. Boop. That's a lot of damage. And then we can go ahead with what? I don't know. Maybe this? Do this. Get some more of that. Get some more black. Should we cast that? We have like 5 charged black tiles out there, so I think that's enough to just say boop. Only 8,000? Oh, that's right. We lowered the damage, right? Yeah, that's right, because we put blue and black up. My bad. It's okay. Had to think about why the number was lower than I thought it was going to be. Uh-oh. That's not a cool thing. Especially mixed with world rupture. Ugh, couldn't speak. Maybe we're going to do something a little different here. Let's go over to you, because we don't like you doing that. We'll throw that at you. We got time before these things are going to go off, but still. Don't want to spend too much time on it. Is it just team-up matches that are out there right now? Is that all I'm seeing? We're going to use this red. We're going to make sure we have enough time to get through this. Wow, everything out there is just team-up matches. Okay. Well, I don't know. We'll just do this for now? Sure. It's kind of silly that that's out there. Hey, I said you could sit still for a while. Sit there and think about what you've done. I'll take the yellow? I mean, what options do I have? There we go. She's out of the picture. Okay. Put some more webs out there. Make him sit there and think about what he's done. And I guess we'll do a short little cascade of fun. There we go. He finally Sibiut snared me. It's a matter of time, wasn't it? That's tempting. Twin pistols? That's super tempting. Oh, wait. Lethal improvisation. Oh, wow. That gets rid of those 2 strike tiles? That's a yes, please. Yeah. Get rid of those 2. Oh, that one's fortified, though. I guess we'll just do it, just to do it. Boop. Oh, it gets rid of it anyways. It leaves the fort behind. How nice is that? So if you didn't know, now you know. Lethal improvisation goes through the fortification to kill what's lying underneath. Of course you got a crit. Why wouldn't you get a crit? He only just lost his 2 big strike tiles. Okay. Should we kill him? We can kill the other guy. Boop. There you go. And then we'll leave that black alone. He doesn't have enough red or yellow. Well, does he have yellow? Yellow needs 8. None of red, yellow, or green to do his stuff, so I guess we'll just do this for now. Sure. Is it worth doing this? Might be. What's he got here? World Rupture. I don't think that's really worth worrying about, but we're going to do it anyways. Venom Blast into Uprising. Okay. We'll get this yellow here. So now he's going to die. Boop. It was just fun to do it, really, at the end of the day. Okay, next wave. Is anyone a threat right now? Dakin's blue is primed and ready to go. Moonstone's ready to steal stuff with her black. I don't think there's any other way of looking at this right now. What do you think is the bigger threat? I think Moonstone stealing my protects is super annoying, but I only have 252 worth of it, right? Like, those aren't big projectiles. So I think, honestly, the damage coming out of Dakin is going to be worse. So if we stun him for now, just to hold him off for 1 turn, that'd be nice. Should we take this black with us? Or should I leave it? I don't know. I'm thinking I might want to take it. Like, right now. Boop. And he took a bunch of black, too. Oh, he has 20 black? That means Bullseye's going to do his big old murderous aim. Wow. That 45,000 damage isn't going to happen unless there's other crit tiles out there already. So, in other words, that's not going to happen. Could just do this to make more charge tiles. I don't know if that's really that worth it, though. I kind of don't want to do this because I want those webs to be matched. I keep looking at it, but those webs need to be matched to be effective. So yeah, I think I'll do this. And then I'll match that purple to give me more webs. Oh boy. Come on, stay alive, Mordo. Oh boy. Oh boy. Will you stop matching black for like no reason? Okay. He's not invisible anymore. But I could do this. Is there any point to being invisible right now? Or should I just do this to destroy a lot of stuff? I think I should do that. Yeah, Dakin's dead. That's good. Now the only blue usage they have is to heal him and make green charge tiles. That's not bad. We could handle that. Let's go with Should I take that red? I'm guessing so. Gets me a web. There you go, he's making green charge tiles for me. Cute. But of course he's going to use it. Now he's going to get to do his team attack. No! I mean, the healing ain't bad, but it's not going to keep us alive. Well, will it? Let me see. 7,441 damage to the enemies. Actually, I won't die from that. So if I did this, we got a little bit of health. Everyone's going to stay alive from it. We can take it. For now, we'll just take this match 5. And I could stun him for a turn, but I don't know if there's a point to delaying it. Yeah, why not? What else are we going to use the red on, right? I'm looking at the yellow. I'm looking at a few different options here. I'm guessing I should do like this. Gives me more webs out there. I mean, we know we're going to take this hit. Oh, deadly precision instead? Really? You're not going to go for the big... Oh, it's because I stunned him. That's good. That was a really good use of red then. More yellow webs. They have 10 black, so that means this is going to do 29,000 damage. Is that worth it? Right now? I think it might be. Boop. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. I'll take this purple. Okay. I'm about ready to use this blue to stun someone in a moment, but I kind of like the fact that I could do like a whole ton of damage real quick and easy, though. Should I take the purple? I think I should. Ouch. Don't do it. Okay. Seven yellow is their next biggest one, and they don't use yellow for anything. So I feel like I should save that purple just in case stuff hits the fan. You know, and we know what stuff we're talking about, right? Right. We'll go with like, I think we'll save that purple. Let's go with this for now. Okay. I could use this to kill him, though. That's a good use. 7 yellow is still his biggest. I take the black charged, I guess? Or should I leave that black charge for them and then punish them? That sounds like a big fun. Like, it's, what, 7 black AP right there? That would give him 12 black. Then I could fire this purple off and do a lot more damage. That's an actual number. A lot more. I wonder if that'll work. Maybe we should let him try. Go on, match that black. He doesn't want to match it. It's like he knows what I'm trying to do. I don't want Mordo to die, though. This is I'm playing a really tricky game here of don't die, Mordo. It probably needs a better name than that, but you know, it's the name of the game. There you go. Thank you for grabbing that black. Now I can hit you pretty hard. Let's go with like that. Boop. That's pretty nice, right? That's a good hit. They still can't cast anything on me yet. So if I did like this blue into that purple, and that's a shoot. No, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Stop. He's got 9 in green as his big one, huh? Okay, so what if I did like purple on him? That's gonna kill him, right? But then I do spider bite right there. Right? And put it like right down there. 4 turns done. So now I can play around like without any fear. Matter of fact, let's get rid of some of these pesky protect tiles that are out there for no darn reason. There we go. Much better. Now, to be fair, I could be stunning them the whole time with all that blue. But I thought it was more fun just to kind of do the nukes when I could. Maybe I'm silly. Probably am. Should I do it again? I think we should. We'll stun them like right over there. There we go. Get rid of those protects. That's much better. Now we can actually do some real damage. We'll put out these webs. Wait, that's not out yet? It's not out yet. More webs. And match that black. I could do this right now. Surprise. It's 11,000 damage plus 1,500 damage for each web on the board. I mean, count the webs. It's a good amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm counting 16 webs. I could be off. That means that's an extra, a lot of damage. 16,000 plus another 500 times that. I mean, what, like 24,000 damage on top of the other 11. So you're looking at like 35,000 damage. That's pretty cool. That's respectable. So like if I did one of these and then did this, that worked. Yay, we did it. Webs did it. Team Webs. This is a lengthy way of going about things. But we went with Mordo because we went with 4-star peoples. We were trying to get around, you know, not using 5 stars. And not being all meta. Okay, Mike Wazowski, let's go for it again. Who are we going to use this time? We could use the Loner Wong. We could use the Loner Strange, but if we're going to use 4-star or 3-star, we'll use our own, because I kind of expect most people at this point to have their 3-star Strange maxed, and Clea, they should have a few covers in at least. They've been giving them out afterward, anyways. 3-star Strange, maybe? Maybe we could go with this. That could be fun. It could be useful. What else we got in our non-5-star powered up category? These peeps. Oh wow, we could use Jeff the Shark if we wanted. I don't have a good torch yet, but he is kind of fun. It is tempting to play with that Fireball special thing I was talking about, going back and forth with Doc Ock. I mean, we could play with that and see what happens. I don't know. Maybe that would be fun. Maybe we should see if that works. Like, what if we went and put in the Loner Wong, because we'll use his match damage and tank ability, right? He's going to be our tank, because he's the Loner 5-star. Okay? Everyone should have that option of using him. Then we'll use my 3/2/2 Human Torch. You can see he's not even champed yet. Okay? It's what covers I got up to this point. And then I'm going to go and grab 4-star yellow, blue, black. Hey. Oh, not powered up. My bad. There it is. 4-star Doc Ock. Now, if you remember what we found last time, we found that Human Torch, red, I could destroy tiles, and if I destroy whatever the color I choose, I get 4 AP of that color. Okay? Over here on Doc Ock, I could do his blue. What is it, blue or is it yellow? Yellow, there it is. I get 4 AP in the color I choose, that's not yellow, and restore health and blah, blah, blah. It's 6 AP if I choose a color where it has a tentacle already. So if I choose red for his yellow and choose yellow for his red, I'm basically passing the AP back and forth over and over again. It could be super fun. I think it could work. It won't be infinite because the best the red can get up to is 5 tiles, and 5 isn't enough to fuel that yellow. But it's something. We'd get close. This cosmic control rod is going to make everything cheaper and make it quicker to roll. So let's go for it. We're having fun after all. Let's go. We'll start with that purple. Remember, we got to do red for Human Torch and yellow for Doc. So, should we take the red first or that yellow? I'm going to take the red because it cascades. Yeah, I get the yellow anyways as a complimentary prize. And I got a yellow tentacle out there. A few tentacles, really. Nice. I'm going to do a Wong exit here. He gets aid from certain people, and that aid could come from multiple sources. So I could get Rescue, Kamala Khan, Doctor Strange, or She-Hulk out here. Now I find She-Hulk to be the best one if you wanted to do raw damage. Kamala Khan's good to get projectiles out there. It's funny, Rescue's aid is that she comes in doing damage as well, but I find She-Hulk's to be better. So just call it what it is. And then Doctor Strange. What does Doctor Strange do again? I'm trying to remember. What does he do for that? Does he put on the manacles? You know, those things? Let me see. What is this? Yeah, when Wong returns from away, triggers any active Wanda with tomb tiles. If allies are down while Wong is away, he returns with the character early. Whatever. Anyways, do or die. 2 blasts. 2 or more friendly strike attack projectiles on the board, does another blast. So it's just damage. I like damage is better because she does 11,000 damage, and if there's friendly projectiles out, or just any projectile, she destroys some of them and does more damage. Yellow puts out a bunch of projectiles. And then blue, yep, there's the stun. Yeah, that's a good one. 2-turn countdown, stuns a target for 2 turns, destroys 3 enemy AP of that color, and deals damage each turn. Now, of course, we can't stun the boss, but there is damage each turn off of this one. That is okay, and AP destruction as well. I kind of like the idea, though, of going forth with Kamala Khan, getting those projectiles out there. The only negative about that is that Gargantos' black hurts you if you have special tiles out there. So, because we know that he hurts us because of his black tiles, right? And I see we have a friendly projectile on the board, I'm going to use She-Hulk. Get rid of our friendly projectile, please, because we don't want it. I should probably make sure that he can't destroy my tentacles over there. That's a shame. See? Look, he already did it. He had enough black for that. There goes my whole plan. That's lame. That just happened. Didn't I mention throwing She-Hulk out just for that reason? And he already had enough black. I must have missed him gathering it. Oh well. Show must go on. His countdown won't do damage to me this turn because I have enough green to take the hit. Dang. I don't have enough black right now, though. That's a shame. So that's going to hurt me. I should probably do something with this wand. Oh, wow, the graphics are actually showing correctly on it. In case you wanted to run down what these do, the purple one is all about enemy AP reduction. The red one does a strike tile and does damage with it. The yellow one is healing. The blue one is protection, I want to say? I feel like that's what that is. Let's just do a quick run real quick. I don't like surprises so much, even though I don't mind them. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we get it. 3 projectiles, yep. Health, yep. 3 strike tiles, yep. Steals 3 enemy AP in his team's strongest color and gains 2 red AP and 1 purple. So that's pretty cool. I like that one. Those strike tiles might come in handy if we actually want to win this fight. Might do that. I think with enough strike tile damage, we could just win the fight outright. He doesn't have enough black to hit me again with that stuff, so we'll have Wong take the hit too from this black. There we go. He's gonna hit my red AP that I do not have, and that's gonna hurt again. I'll just hit him with this. Ouch. Stop it. Oh, he's invisible too. What a jerk. I didn't see that coming. And he keeps matching match 4s. There's not much I could do right now. Doc Ock might be dead before we know it. Thankfully, there's no countdowns out there right now. I think I'm going to take the yellow just so I can get some healing right now. Oh boy. Gain 4 AP in that tile's color. Just restore health. Grant a burst of 99 health to Doc's allies. It's too late for that, man. If there's a friendly tentacle in that color, gain 2 extra AP. Well, there's a red countdown out here, and there's a yellow countdown out here. I have enough yellow. Once I cast this, I don't know if I have enough yellow to pay the cost. If enemy has no AP in that color, so I have enough to pay the yellow cost, because I'll have 2 left. I just don't have any red, and I can match the red away, so that's actually not a problem. So I probably should just take blue, so I could do a tile swap. Let's do that. I don't have a tentacle in that color either, which kind of stinks. But oh well. So let's go... Let's make this not a problem. Yeah. Let's make this not a problem. Let's go with, like... Put this yellow over with that red. And then we will... What? Just do that, right? Ah, oh, match damage alone. Lame. All that thought. Oh well. I think it'll be better once we get the human torch built up. That kind of stunk. The idea is there, but I think part of the problem is that we didn't have a built-up human torch. He's only got 7 covers on him. He died way too early for that. It's okay. We're playing around still. I got enough time for like a couple more fights here. Let's see what we can roll with. Let's do this one. Should we do this one? We could run that one. What's this one? Doctor Strange. That one's Shang-Chi. I mean, I don't know if you guys need me to run the Shang-Chi one. Does he give you a loner, Shang-Chi? He does. Loner Shang-Chi alone should be more than enough to get rid of your problems. I mean, do I have to elaborate? Like, Shang-Chi's pretty darn awesome. You can do a lot with Shang-Chi. Put Chavez in there and it's game over. It's kind of ridiculous how good they are together. I mean, do I have to do anything else right now? I don't think I do. We'll go... I just put the loner in there too. It's not my Shang-Chi. Just the loner will be fine. Put that in. Let's round this out. We'll put in like 3-star Wanda, just to make me purple randomly. This should be fine. This will win this fight. Make a match 5 because we can. Then we will take, I don't know, with that one into some red, into some purple. That match damage is increasing. More match damage, please. Thank you. I kind of want more match damage, right? Right. So let's take that red. We're up to 5 levels. Remember, Shang-Chi gains more power with every red and purple match you make in a row. So we're at 5 levels of it right now. So his match damage, and it's just the loner. This is just the loner Shang-Chi. This isn't mine. We're at 2,000 red, 1922 purple. You see what I'm doing here. It's not hard to envision what you can do with this. 27,000 from a loner. If you can use the loner Shang-Chi every time, do it. He's going to help you out. We're getting through these fights. And then we'll do this right here. I can make any tile a crit. So let's make this match 5 crit right here. Just in case you weren't sure how that worked, Shang-Chi the loner will work. Put Chavez in there with him to make crits all the time. Aim for reds and purples. Win. Or what is it? Step 3, profit. Okay. What else can we play with over here? Have to be an ally Camartage, right? Maybe I should actually, like, do something, you know, that we're going to be happy with here. Loner Strange? No. We'll do, like, max power 3-star Strange. And then we will do... You know, I wonder if we can... These are my powered up dudes. Give me a sec. What does Jeff do again? Quick change, meh. I mean, it's okay. Let me put that nom 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 up. Deals damage with 3 turn 4. If I count out, deals damage each turn. It's only 3-star, so obviously we can expect a lot. And this eats things and gives me the... Spits them back up with a bonus. But we're not even going to use that because... Honestly, Gargantos is going to punish our special tiles. So I don't think Jeff's a good option against Gargantos. I think the shark becomes food for the big octopus dude. You know, right? Right. I mean, I could put in my 4-cover 5-star Jeff, but I don't think that's going to help us much. Could put in Peggy. What is Peggy going to do for us? Increase the cost of the enemy's powers. Have a big old Hawaiian punch. 30,000 damage, too. Maybe that's what we should do. Let's do that. Let's go with that. Let's do the soldier up. We'll put the yellow down because we're not really going to hurt his odds that much, right? The blue would be cool because that does good damage per countdown as well. And then over here, let's just go all in. Let's get 3-star, non-powered up, red, yellow, blue, Iron Man. Let's just power up Peggy to win. I think that sounds like fun. That's good enough. If you want to make sure you do it right, get some red, yellow boost on there. And you can even go on into here, and I think I already got it set. Yeah, Sanctum Sanctorum. At rank 3, 53% chance to gain 5 yellow at start. That'll work, right? You can even throw SPDR's support on someone else for more guaranteed options, but... I mean, I can do that right here, actually. Let's go... I could throw it on him. It actually kind of makes more sense, right? Yeah, why not? Do that, then we'll go to Iron Man, then we'll put his support on Spider. I had it on iHulk for some reason. You can guess to why. So that's chance at yellow, and Peggy's just Peggy. Let's go. There you go, I got 7 yellow. I have enough yellow to do this right now, but you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to match these 3, because I know as soon as I cast it, those yellows are going to end up in a matchable spot. One of those would have been in a matchable position, and we would have been yelling and complaining about it. You know it to be true. So let's go over here. And this is going to hurt my yellow. That's annoying, but at least I can pay the price right now. I don't want to match this red because that'll drop the yellows down and he can match one of my recharges away. I want to keep my recharges on hand. I'll match this red. Hurts my yellow, but now I'll recharge. Doop. And doop and doop. So now I got 18 red. And this punch costs 9 to throw. So I throw one of them, and he's dead, and I could have thrown another one. Recharging Peggy is a fun thing. That's a lot quicker and more effective, wasn't it? 4-star Peggy, 3-star Iron Man. Dunzo. What else do we have time for in here? I don't know if we have a lot of time, to be quite honest. I'm expecting to be called to help with the kids any moment now. Let me go into here. I just want to point out, I think I do have to stop here in a second, and it's better to stop now before trouble hits the fan. I just want to point out that out of all the powered up peoples you have here for this event, Shang-Chi is obviously to be abused every chance you can use him. If you have your own Shang-Chi, great. If you're just using a loner, go for it. He's going to demolish people for you. 5-star loners shouldn't be ignored either. If you have to use a loner, 5-star match damage, 5-star powers are definitely worth it. Even Wong, who is a little underwhelming, definitely worth using. Along with that, we have Clea, who is our new 4-star Strange, basically, for all intents and purposes. And her blue is really nice at negating damage and making the enemy's powers worthless. Not to mention her purple is like a Swiss Army knife of different options to it. You can do a lot of things with it. Her yellow is just a nice buff to her other powers while it's on. Mordo, I would only use if you got a nice master plan going on. You've seen me use him to some effectiveness, but honestly, it takes a lot of work to get Mordo working because he's got nothing passive about him. Everything is like 8 AP or more and needs AP to spend to actually do something worthwhile. His stuff is strong, but you need that AP, so that's the problem there. 3-star Strange is a lot like 4-star Clea. It's just obviously not going to hit as hard, not going to heal as much, not going to do as much. And you can't stun Gargantos, so Strange's blue is worse than Clea's blue. Clea's blue doesn't stun him, it just makes him kind of useless, impotent, if you might say. So out of all the loner people that you get to use, I would definitely stick to Clea, 5-star Wong. If you got loner Shang-Chi, go for it. That's, I think, about it. Now, if you got your own Peggy to use, she's powered up. You saw what she does with that red. It's like 30,000 in what I have her at. It might be a little less at your level if you have her, but still, that's a lot of damage she packs in that punch, and it's only 9 red. You could do that really easy with 3-star Iron Man. Chavez makes crits so often that it can definitely make people's heads spin. Chavez plus your loner Wong or Shang-Chi or whoever else can definitely end the fight early. And of course, if you get 3-star Wanda out there, you can get a good cachet of purple to use, whenever you want. Well, not whenever you want, but pretty close to, for Clea or Wong or Doctor Strange. You get my point. I think those are the people you should probably mess around with the most. Beyond that, if you're going to go for them with any other combos, I would just do good old tried and true combos. Like, Rocket with Polaris, if you're planning on making sure Gargantos never gets black. Since I can't promise you that'll happen, I wouldn't do it personally, but I've read online that people had good success with it still, as long as you make sure Gargantos doesn't get your black. I'm not sure what else I could tell you here. You can't send them away, so the king abilities isn't really going to help you. You can't. You could use whales if you want, but I don't know how many whales points you have stored up. It's just my thoughts going in on this. Obviously, you might have your own 5-star options to play with as well. Feel free to play around, mess around with stuff, but just help your alliance get that victory. You can do it. I think we're good to stop here. I think I'm just in time because I'm probably going to get yelled at in a second here for taking way too long. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for dropping in, Mr. Nice Mike and Mark. I'll be back tomorrow for Puzzle Gauntlet. I got to start that up because we've stalled long enough into it. Haven't played it yet myself this time. We'll get it. Okay, talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining again. See y'all.